So now we're ready to start solving some equations. So this is a little bit different than the ones we've seen before because as we see here, the variable x shows up on both sides. Our goal is to have the equation written as x equals, and so as we begin this problem here, we're like, what do we do now that the variable's on both sides? Well, that addition property that we have that allows us to move stuff from one side to the other, that can also be applied to variables, not just numbers. So that means we can decide, let's make that 5x go away, or let's make that 6x go away. In this problem, I'm going to choose to make the 5x go away. So I'm going to subtract the 5x, and then on the other side, match that up with its like term. Okay, that makes the x go away, so that now we just have 12 on the left-hand side, and then we can combine like terms on the right-hand side by subtracting the 6 and the 5. 6 minus 5 is 1, so that's 1x. But 1x is better known as just x. And so now we've solved that equation. X is equal to 12. X is equal to 12. So we can move stuff, not just numbers, but even variable expressions, by adding or subtracting it from both sides. In our next example, we have some simplifying that needs to be done first. So what I'm going to do is rearrange things so that my like terms are together, just like we did in the previous section, and then we can simplify. 3x minus 2x is 1x. And then, or just x, and then that's plus 8 equals 20. So we've gone through and we've simplified first. Remember, you just simplify by putting your like terms together. And now we have an equation x plus 8 equals 20 that we want to solve. So to solve this equation, we just need to get x by itself, so we need to make the 8 go away. Since it's a plus 8, we subtract it. And again, it's an equation, so we do that to both sides. And at this point, then we get our answer. X is equal to 12. So in the first example, we saw that the variable was on both sides, so we had to move it off of one of the sides. In that case, we did it by subtracting a 5x. Here we had some simplifying that we had to do first, right, by combining our like terms. Okay, so we're going to continue building up to more complicated problems in the future examples.